So no Sombra, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hats, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. See Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, Certainly Not Mine, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killing Fields, loud and clear. No Dis Edwards Garden Centre, no Dis Lawnmower Man here, that one's got lie on it, it's a big monster con, monster lie. And no Purple Guy, serial killer here, again not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal. On the Royal Sandringham estate, Killing Fields, like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area, see Prince Harry the Spare for details, that one's got wife on it. So you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Farron Burston, Big Police Council. Doctor Who, collaboration. Again, no Black Panther, serial killer here. Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. So no Dis Lawnmower Man here, 17 on that one. Can see MP Knobhead SS Bacon for details, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. No Sombra, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hats, serial killer here, based in France. On actual events, so Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. That was Camilla the Omen Nanny there, just out and about in Dis, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly Not Mine. Can see MEP, OBE, Lord Mupperhead McGregor, the Red Baron of Pulham, not far from here. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS, number 10. Scotland Yard, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's a local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers. Pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis Norfolk, UK. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate Killing Fields. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly Not Mine, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. That one had con on it. One Big Monster Con, One Big Monster Bluff, Monster Gaff, Epic Fail in Dis Norfolk, UK. One Big Porky Pie, Serial Killer Lie, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. That one's got Cliff on it, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation. Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Certainly will pay to make you disappear, but no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright. So you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. And that is a good film, The Final Girl, Rich Boys Hunting Young Girls for Blood Sport, Castles, Manor Houses, UK's Devil Island, Country Estates, and that was Candy Floss there. No Candy Man here, that's an old classic film, The Candy Man. No Candy Man, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, Castles, Manor Houses, UK's Devil Island, Country Estates, Prince Harry look-alike in that one, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly Not Mine, again Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. 22 on that one. And as always, 22 and war on that is a big war. And here's a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office, again all in the bag. Could have seen Marge Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now depart. Plenty of hosts in high places. And a good scene in the film Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities. 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. When he transforms into the Beast at the train station, he does have a bunch of flowers with him. And another very good film is Devil, where a load of people get stuck in an elevator with the devil, and I won't be getting in the devil's lift. Many are trapped in, nothing to confess here. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. No Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist. Issue, no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. No Breaking Bad, gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater, hoax bomb sender, this post office. No serial fire starter here. No underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial. No Oxfam sex scandal here, Kisumu, Kenya, Africa. Big black cornerstone that came out of Kenya, Africa. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses are built on. Foundation of monster lies and bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig know-it-alls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. Again, see Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, again not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal. On the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunter now. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. The word that came off. The Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So there, High Royal Blue Crime, Case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime, certainly not mine. No Here's Johnny here, one big black axe hatchet job. Saw Trap in Dis Norfolk, UK, that one's got egg on it. Certainly have got plenty of egg on their geriatric faces. So again, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal. On the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, that one's also got 17 on it. Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So, like Pink says, when you are surrounded by big wig know-it-alls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. Certainly will pay to make you disappear or box you up. Lock you up, throw away the key, or to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. And there's a good old classic film, The Lodger, all about Jack the Ripper, old black and white film. But no Lodger, Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, is shooter. I've just been giving Steph a hand, been a tough old year for her, going through cancer, all the cancer treatment. All the cancer treatment side effects and all the complications. She ain't been too good recently. But even Steph and her entourage, Jojo and Co, Mary and Jerry, AJ and John, Jackie and Michael, Chris Darren and Co, can see Matt Johnson for details. Shannon and Jordan, Mr. Ronnie, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. As always, no Lodger, Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter here. No mad monster serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. You can see Steph's ex Johnny, one big black hand, underhand, rigged fixed hand, Italian assassination. Dis Skull and Road assassins, Big police, spy and informer, that's Miss Dickens there. Radio Uplands Way, claims I'm having an affair with a woman in this Tesco's, really don't think so. So they all want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Based in France, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, riding round in a silver Peugeot, unchecked for 30 years because of police violence. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. So no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. So a lot of people want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. And you do get, and that's Mafia number 10 and fix on that one. But no woolly hat, serial killer here. Can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. And you do get free transport to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm. Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which really is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis. Lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus. 666 on that one, that is a big 666, black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination, 55 and Cliff on that one. But as always, no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham, serial killer here. And 55 Victoria Road, this Norfolk UK, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men. Was never 25 Cromwell Street, no bodies pricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. That one had 23 on it. And I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. Again, no underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial, another big monster lie in this Norfolk UK. So that one's got boo on it, certainly is a big boo in this Norfolk UK. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap. So no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. One big monster con. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And again, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big Wig Know It Alls, NOBS, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, certainly disappear, for they come for me, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. Norfolk Cubus, Cobbers, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS, that one's got 24 on it. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Can set you up as a Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, Discalton Road assassins. But all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. So there's plenty of people who want me boxed up, locked up, or done in. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. 24 on that one. Again, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. That one's got GP on it, 23. I will say it again, very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, but certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. And they do hunt more than birds of prey. Cliff on that one. On the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, 17 on that one. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. And that is all they really do have in this Norfolk UK is Sip Zero Silch now. Whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. And a big boo on that one. Again, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. Sandringham serial killer. Terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, boys in blue, this SS please. That one's got axe on it. And Daniel Morgan, who was going to expose corrupt police at Scotland Yard. He did end up with an axe in his head. That one's got 24 on it. In the Golden Lion pub car park. So you certainly do have to follow your golden compass before you get axed. Ian Huntley had his head split open recently and died from the injuries. So one big black axe hatchet job. Saw trap in this Norfolk UK. Black box, serial killer, frame, fix assassination, Africa, Disnarge and Sandringham. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. More bogus diagnoses than on Jack the Ripper, who apparently they've now identified using new DNA technology. But no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shoe here, really don't think so. One a big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. Porky Pie, serial killer lie in this Norfolk UK. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Again, that one's got wife on it, so you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, fire in Burston. Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton. Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. That one's got lie on it. It's a big monster con, monster lie. 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. Again, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire, no longer with us. But no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist, this shoe, and no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. So one big monster con. Again in there, precision engineered, black box. Serial killer frame fix assassination. Again, that's the one that's got wife on it. So you never have to look too far. It's always those who are closest to you, the ones setting you up. The apples never fall too far from the tree. Not everyone in your circle is your friend. Again, Norfolk Cubus, Coppers, that one's got lie on it. Here's a big Porky Pie, serial killer lie. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No red car, that one's got 22 on it. Again, 22 year, catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins. Bridie Huntley, Fred West, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, his shoe, I really don't think so. That one's also got 22 on it. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And that one's got mock on it, an ET, never a bad thing to mock the opposition. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. That one's got mob on it. Certainly will pay to make you disappear or to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Camilla the Omen Nanny for details. And if they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear. Boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Frames and fixes switches. Monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and again, certainly not mine. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And to put it all into context, Steve Wright Ipswich, 22 miles from here, 5 girls murdered in 10 days, may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. But no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. Prince Harry lookalike in that one. Has been a silver Ford Focus, turned the reins in this recently. And Steve Wright Ipswich, he has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch. Dating back to 1999, so a crime is a crime whenever it's committed. Unless that's a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No one's got gun on it, but no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer, no dish shooter here. No Luke Davison the Plymouth shooter, Terminator. You will not see me walking around this, terminating anyone. No one's got GP on it and Hot Fuzz, but again, no Sombre, autonomy of a crime. No Woolly Hats, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Based in France, where there was a Woolly Hat, serial rapist, riding round in a silver Peugeot. Prince Harry lookalike in the blue one. Can see Leanna Jones for details, but no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Did get some very strange messages from her in the past on Facebook. And 4 Facebook accounts burnt down last week for exposing the truth. Corrupt powers to be, do not want you to know, do not want you to see. 7 Facebook accounts also burnt, 7 YouTube channels also burnt down. They had no strikes. Though mysteriously, 2 have come back online recently. 1 burnt down 4 years ago. 1 burnt down 3 years ago. But 5 YouTube channels remain offline, full of the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts. Freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice, peaceful protest of innocence. Videos, the corrupt powers to be, do not want you to know, do not want you to see. 20 Facebook accounts burned down. 27 TikTok accounts burned down, 66.8 million views on TikTok, 27 TikTok accounts burned down. 7 KDP Amazon Kindle accounts also burned down. Again, never about money, Kindle books can be read and shared for free on Amazon Kindle Unlimited. So as always, you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Farron Burson, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration. But no Sombre, autonomy of a crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, and that one's also got wife on it. So 1 big black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. And as always, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. In the past, I did walk right into a big police saw trap, Inspector Numbnuts Bunner, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. But no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. They certainly did fix me, buried me alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are, but no monster here, and I did escape. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective, and 24 on that one. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No hosts for the beast here. And again, cruise on my frame fixed tail in Disk Norwich Safewold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. So one big war you certainly can take, a very big hit. And all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Can see Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective for details. And they'll certainly set you up as a Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. To get you boxed up, locked up, all done in, disappeared one way or another, but it's all to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Can see Prince Harry, the spare for details. As always, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham mistake, Killenfelds, loud and clear. So their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, Case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper Crime, certainly not mine. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham mistake, Killenfelds. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. And again, no Blitz Slimy, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here, no Dis shooter here. Dis Skull and Road assassins. I will not be shooting up the neighbours. No Dis Terminator here. That one's got Kill You on it, and they will pay to make me disappear. 24 on that one. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Again, plenty of hosts for the beast. In uniform also. All plain clothes and white coats, black cloaks. So Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner. I did get a visit from them, that was very amusing, sent to inform me, for exposing their big monster con, all their porcupines, serial killer lies, no Wayne Cousins. Sandringham serial killer here, I really don't think so. Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis that they have put me on the number 10 terrorist watch list. But no Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Dis shooter here, really don't think so. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, again one big monster con. So sometimes you do have to mock the opposition. Sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon, his High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Can see Edward Van Customs Also, for details, King Charles' godson, Count Dracula's godson from the Van Customs family. Again, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. Certainly those who served the Prince of Darkness, Red Dragons, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. So no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass before you do get boxed up, locked up or done in. In order to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, no black cat, copycat, black cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. So all in the bag in Dis Norfolk UK, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, Prince Harry lookalike in that one. It's High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Again, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields, loud and clear. So, certainly is the one. I just hear something, often I just shut down, then something classic pops along that fits right into the story. So they will pay to make you disappear. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. That's King Charles, Count Dracula there. He's just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All in the bag, all to cover up there. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. He always reminds me of Hank in Breaking Bad. Classic scene where Hank gets a phone call in the supermarket car park. The Salamanca twins are coming. So one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in Dis Norfolk UK. Never a bad thing to mock the opposition. Again, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats, but they certainly will pay to make you disappear. And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. No one's got mafia on it, so no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, Dis shooter. Really don't think so. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. All their crony spies and informers, as always, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. So no woolly hats, serial killer here, all in the bag in Dis Norfolk UK. No purple guys, serial killer here, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Dis Skull and Road assassins, can see Miss Potter Lemon and Co for details. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. And they certainly used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fool guy. Prince Harry lookalike in that one. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, Dis Skull and Road assassins. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, no Beast of Punjab, Bradford. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here. That one had number 10 on it. Can see Keir Starmer and the lay balloonies for details. That is the name of the game. Set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. That one's also got mafia on it. To get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. But no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar. Serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. So, one big monster con. But that be the problem. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murders, certainly not mine. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. All to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Certainly all in the bag. One big war in this, and they certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. So again, all in the bag in Discalton Road in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Can see Discalton Road Assassins for details. So that's what I mean. Sometimes I just shut down and then something really classic comes along that fits right into the story. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So that one's got lie on it, one big porcupine, serial killer lie. You never have to look too far to see who your assassins are. That one's got Bluff and number 10 on it. That really is a big monster con, Monster Bluff. So you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details, number 10. But they will pay to make you disappear. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Again, set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. But no woolly hats, serial killer hair, Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host, plainclothes lover, not true detective. And that last one had bad on it, so it really is bad in Dis, Norfolk, UK. That one's got 17 on it, a Prince Harry lookalike. So here's High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So, certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day. And to say, you always get help from above to expose the truth. All the monster lies in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And I did just watch Secrets and Lies, based in Australia. That is a good watch. I won't spoil it for people. And the good one to finish on, that one's got egg on it. They certainly do have plenty of egg on all their geriatric faces. So, one big monster con in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.